Good morning, everybody. Mel Soul here at the Mel Soul Golf School, and today is Troubleshot Tuesday. So up until last week we did Training Aid Tuesday, and we will do some training aids again in the future as they come up, but for now we're going to do some troubleshots, and I'm actually going to do something today that's going to carry over to tomorrow. Wednesdays is Course Management Wednesdays, and we're going to talk about a similar thing for the course management as well. So in troubleshots, one of the shots that we need is when we hit our drive offline and we're in the trees. And you need to hit a low shot to get it out. And in the playing lessons that I've given over the years, this is a shot that the amateurs tend to struggle with for some reason. When they get up and hit these shots, boom, the ball shoots up high and hits the branches and drops down, and they are unable to hit that low punch that we see on TV every weekend. So there are a couple of things you need to do to hit a shot low. The first thing you want to do is change the ball position. You move the ball back in your stance because we have to de-loft the club. Now I've got a 6-iron in my hand here, so I want to hit this really low. So by moving it back in my stance and pushing my hands forward, I'm turning this into a 4-iron. But I'm playing it back in my stance. What that's going to allow, and this is the important part, when I play it back in my stance, because some people have said to me, well, why don't you take the 4-iron and just play a normal shot? The problem is, at impact, the hands are going to be here, and the ball's going to go up at a 4-iron trajectory. I want the ball back in my stance that I can keep it low, but I never ever want the club head to pass my hands, because the moment it passes my hands, I want to add loft, the ball's going to go up. So by moving the ball back in my stance, I'm ensuring that when I come down, my hands are in front of the ball to keep the club slightly de-lofted. And then I'm going to keep my follow-through cut off. So when I go through, I'm going to go right at my target. It's like if I was going to take a ball and throw it to the camera, I would throw it to the camera right like that. I'm not going to take a ball and throw it like that. So I want this right at the target. So back in your stance. So when I want to hit this low, that's a nice low little shot. It'll go running up the fairway. I can get that shot going 100, 120 yards. If the green is in range at that point, I could get it on the green, but at least I could get it out of the trees and up the fairway. So go to the range. Don't try this on the course without having practiced it first. Go to the range, practice the shot, and tomorrow we're going to go a little bit more in depth about practicing on the range. So here's another view of that low shot, playing it back in my stance. And you can see that ball took off low, flew in the air about 100 yards. But I want you to notice where my follow through is and where the club is. The club head is right out in front of me. It's one of the keys to the shot, and if you practice the shot, it's also going to improve your full swing, because when you can get that club working down the line like that, obviously in your full swing, you're going to hit the ball a lot straighter. So not only will you improve your shot making abilities, you'll improve your ball striking as well.